What's up, everyone? Long Arms 90 again. Finally able to post videos again, and so I figured I'd post my latest. I've been working on a project, and it has to do with making a mod, and I'm stoked to say that I finally got my first prototype. So figured I'd show you guys. I haven't even showed my local vape shop yet. They've been dying to see what I come up with. So trying to see if I can't get something going. I know I can do it. Knew I could do it. So I'm doing it. So anyways, it's before I show, I'm really stoked I got it done. There's a few kinks to work out. It's mechanical, 18650 bottom fire. I'm super stoked on it. Definitely have a couple kinks to work out, like I said, but no real design flaws because there was really no design to it. It was kind of a one-off, you know, make it work as you go kind of thing. So, but finally did it. So yeah, let me get into it, and I'll bring it up and show you. This is I'm gonna call it the Nibco, because just about everything on this is a plumbing part, and my two caps that I used on the ends are made by Nibco. So I figured I'd call it the Nibco. We got, you know, Nimbus and all these other names for addies and mods. So I figure I'll give it a name. Anyways, so let me show you. There it is. Look at that, sitting with a trident right now. Take my dripper, I'll take my addy off, and I'll show you guys. There's my addy, drilled out some holes in it. So, kind of crappy soldering job, but it works. It's my 510. It doesn't sit flush, but I'm okay with that because I'm not all about flush, and as long as it sits straight, you know, it's not all off to one side or the other or forward, fine with that. I'm not all about flush. Some people are. This is definitely I would call it steampunk style slash just rough mechanical mod, man. I mean, I love it. Love copper and brass, and I just expose spring, and it's just, man, it's just true, you know, just true design. There's no fancy machining. My next goal is to make it so these don't just slide off. I gotta find a way to keep them on there. Oh, excuse me. Like I said, crappy soldering job, but it works. But I gotta find a way to keep these on there. I mean, they take a little force to pull off, but I don't want them falling off, and so, but anyways, so take it apart, show you the breakdown. So I got my top cap, 510 connection, crappy soldering, but it works great. You know, running the LG 35 amp 18650. So far the best battery I've used, an 18650, so keep going with these. So then we got, you know, the body, nothing special. I got my 3 vent holes, 1, 2, and 3. So nothing to it, just copper. But there it is, the body. This is the part I had trouble with the design. I'm not going to break the whole switch down because it's not pain to put back together, but I just don't want to take it all apart. Maybe I'll make another video on my next one when I have my design perfected. I'll make a better one, and I'll build it, vape it, I'll break it all down, I'll make a video, and I'll build it on camera. And then I'll vape it on camera. But in a sense, I don't want to break it down. I don't want you guys to know how it's made, because I want to sell them. But it's alright. I'm not in this for money. This is just a hobby. It's fun. Look at this thing though. That's my button assembly. All plumbing parts. Everything except for this spring. So this right here, this piece right here, the bottom, the button, it's a bolt that goes all the way through to here, through the cap. It's yeah, all plumbing parts. If you're a plumber, you'll know exactly what all these are. Bolt from a toilet. It's not a used toilet bolt, it's new. The nut from a toilet bolt. Spring was from an assorted spring set. My spring seat, which I need to find a way to get it because it moves, but my spring is seated inside of this other nut looking thing. It's kind of like it is a nut, but it goes on an angle stop, you know, and it's a compression nut. Also, I gotta find a way to get a tube inside of there so that the threads don't rub on the cap, because the threads rub on the cap, and I don't know if you can hear that, but it kind of makes a bad sound, grinding sound. Anyways, it works though. And then inside of here, I don't know if you can see, let's see, I got another nut, a retaining nut on the bottom, another one of these nuts. And then I got two retaining washers that also are from a toilet set, toilet bolt kit. And so yeah, that's my button assembly. I'll put it together. We'll vape on it real quick. Figured I'd do a quick video, but I love the damn thing. Also, it wasn't in the original design, but this is actually, I don't know if you can see, but my switch throw is adjustable. Right now, again, another, not a design flaw, but it's a lack in the design. There's no insulator inside of here for my battery to stop on. So right now it's a floating battery design, which means there's a gap between the posts, one of the posts and a battery, so that when I hit the switch, it pushes the battery up to the top post, fires. When I let go, it pulls off of the top post. Next time I'm going to have an insulator so the battery doesn't, there's battery rattle. Doesn't bother me, but I do want to try and perfect this. So next time there will be an insulator. But anyways, so yeah, this is actually adjustable for this. It's just twist this down and it compresses the spring and lifts the bolt out of the cap a little bit, adjusting my throw. So anyways, let me get a tank on here. This is my Trident running 0.25 ohms, dual coil 26 gauge, I think 5 wraps around a dart head. I don't know what size that is on 5/64 or whatever, I have no idea. I could measure it, but I don't want to. Just found something to wrap around that works, so that's what I'm doing. Anyways, so battery, tank, top cap, body, bottom cap slips on. I just give it a little twist. It's, like I said, the bottom cap comes off a little easier than I'd like, but a little bit of battery rattle. Next time is going to be plugs instead of caps that go inside the pipe, not over the pipe. And then I'll have a perfect design on how to keep these from pulling out when it's a plug. I can't do it on a cap, but on a plug I can. I don't know if you've seen it, but deliciousmonster.com or whatever, they have their steampunk mods, steampunk vapes. They have their piston mod, and thing's awesome. It was my inspiration to try and build one. So I guess in a sense it's going to end up looking kind of like that, my final finished product. but it's definitely going to be bottom fire, so it's going to be better. Anyways, so let me get this kind of adjusted down a little. I like my throw to be kind of short, so let's get this adjusted down if we can. There we go. Nice short throw. Spring's kind of compressed. Alright. So there it is. 18650 copper mod. Made by me. Long Arms 90. Maybe we'll call it Miller Mod Works or something. I don't know. Anyways. Not too shabby doing this video outside, so definitely not the quality I'm looking for, but it's a true hit though. No special lighting to make my clouds look bigger, so anyways, there it is. Bam, bam, loving it. Keep it real, people. Stay vaping. Long Arms 90, I'm out.